stop. Don't apply to that Upwork job until you check for these 7 things. If you're tired of applying to those Upwork jobs and in the end you get ignored or ghosted or worse, underpaid, this video is for you. Before you hit that submit proposal button on Upwork, there are 7 major things you should check out for to save you from stress, wasted time, and scammers. Anyway, let's get right into it because this right here is game changing. So the first on the list is check the client's history and reviews. Now, for you to be able to do this, you have to click on the job posting, scroll down. Underneath the job posting, you would see the client's history and reviews, everything about the client and what other freelancers have to say about them if they've hired. Now, if the client hasn't hired, take note of that, and for you to count that, to tick that off, check when the client joined the platform. For example, a client joined joined the platform since last year or for long now and hasn't even hired anyone. That is a pure red flag. Check for reviews, check what other freelancers have to say about them. Now, in this case, if they've hired before and the freelancers that worked with them before dropped reviews about them, check it, read through and know what they said about that person. If it's positive, fine, read through the lines too, check if what they have to say about him is unrealistic. If it's unrealistic, that's a red flag. But if you say that it's realistic, it's real, and that client, you sense the client to be a nice person or someone you can work with and get paid without stories, then fine, it's a green flag, go for it. But if not, take that off too. Check if he has hired before, check what other freelancers have to say about him, check when he joined the platform in regards if he has hired before. The second one is check the client's payment method. Now, this is more paramount and should come as our number 1, so treat it as most important. Now, check the client's payment method. To check this, same way I said in the client's history and review, click on the job posting, scroll down. Under the job posting, you'll see if the payment method is verified or not. I think before you even click on the job, you get to see it. You get to see it under payment method verified or unverified. So if the client's payment method is verified, fine. But if it's not, my dear, run. Else you're gonna be wasting your connect on something irrelevant or a scam job posting rather. So the third one on my list is budget versus scope. Now, some of them would want you to do a lot. They would expect you to do so much for them. They will expect you to build Rome in 1 day for $5. It is like that for some of them. You would see a client's job posting and he has a lot for you to do for him for just little amounts. My dear, check if it's not worth your time. Ask yourself the question if the pay is worth your time. If it's not, take to your heels. But if it is something you want to do, maybe desperately, you just want to do something like that, it's left for you. But if not, I'd ask that you skip it, look for a better one and apply. The fourth on my list is job posting clarity. Now, if a job post is screaming vague, like you see a job post that says I need help with stuff and nothing more, just know that that's a red flag, my dear. That's a pure red flag, because you cannot submit or write a strong proposal for a job posting that you know little to nothing about. You cannot write a strong proposal for a job description that is not clearly defined. The clearer the job, the higher your chances of matching well and actually getting hired. So if there is no clarity in that job posting, my dear, run. Use your connect for a better job. So the fifth on my list is number of proposals sent. Under that job posting, you get to see something like less than 5 proposals, 10 plus 15 plus proposals, 50 plus, and co. My dear, if that job posting is 50 plus, it's a war zone. Just run from it, look for something fresher and apply. And if the proposal sent for that specific job is 15 plus, well, you can try your luck, but make sure you tailor your proposal super tight, else just jejely move to something fresh. So the sixth one is unpaid trials or test traps. Some supposed clients will say I'll have to give you some task to take for free. My dear, a proper client will actually pay for those tasks that they are giving you, or even make it optional. Proper clients will make those tasks optional for you, or even offer to pay for it too. But if it's free and they are giving you a huge amount of task to take, in the name of interview or trying to vet you, just know that that one is scam. You will just complete that task, and at the end of the day, they will come up with one flimsy excuse, and that would be it. So the last but not the least is a job posting that comes with a lot of do's, like do this, do that. Before you even submit your application, record a video of you doing this, do a Loom video, download this, get this, set that. Jobs that comes with this much instructions and do's always end up not even checking out the proposals people sent, because at the end of the day you get to see that they've already sent invites to those they have in mind. That is pure wickedness actually, but that is Upwork for you. They just ask you to do this, do that, do this, do that. At the end of the day, it's either they've sent those invites to those people, or they do not even get back to check the responses, the proposals people sent. So in the end, it simply means you wasted your time, effort, connect and data to even apply for that job. So to be on the safe side, if you see a job that comes with a lot of that, for me, I'd say you should just flee, look for something better and apply. Give your time to something better. Your data, your connect, your time and every other thing, just give it to something better. Bonus tip from me to you here: bookmark and save every single job that ticks your check, then come back and start applying in batches. Also be fast while at it. So next time you're on Upwork, don't just go ahead and spray proposals everywhere. Be intentional about it, protect your energy, and most importantly, just have it at the back of your mind that the right clients will find you definitely. And most importantly, just have it at the back of your mind that the right clients will definitely value you. So that brings us to the end of this video. Do well to send some likes, comments. Let me hear your own red flags in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel too for more VA and freelance surviving tips. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again in my next video. Do well to keep supporting this channel, and we'll see you again in our next video. Bye.